Hi guys, it's Chrissy Elaine here and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be trying some new products with you guys. I'm super excited. I've heard a lot of reviews on this Maybelline Glass Skin Spray. I'm going to be trying this Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation by Essence and their super fine line liquid liner. I've tried this before, but I want to show you guys it. So stay tuned to see my reaction. Cool. Cool. So I'm gonna start with priming my face with Maybelline Glass Skin Finish. I seen this online on a YouTube video and she did the same thing before she applied her foundation. She went ahead and applied the spray and it just gave this absolutely dewy finish. You can see here. I love that. Just even by itself, it looks phenomenal. Feels really lightweight. I don't feel any oily texture, which I appreciate. If you have combo skin, you don't really want to do too much oil-based products. So the fact that this can give you a pretty glow underneath of your foundation and still allow it to peek through is just phenomenal. So let's start with the foundation. I'm going to be applying this with a damp beauty blender. This says it's a 24-hour wear long-lasting hydration foundation. I do not recommend that you ever wear your foundation for that long, but it's good to know that it's long-lasting. I got the shade 40 Vanilla, so we'll see how this matches my skin. I am breaking out a little bit around my mouth. We will also have a good test to see the coverage of the foundation. So it comes with a little seal, as it should. Do as I say, don't do as I do. I would never bite that tab off with my mouth if I was doing this with a client. That's what it looks like. Ooh. This is what it looks like in the tube. It's very liquidy, so be careful. That's the product on the back of my hand. It is running a little bit, which means it's not super thick. I have not applied any primer to my T-zone. I'm going to do just a very little bit right around the nose, chin, forehead, and mouth. Just to really smooth out the finish. Next up, we're going to apply the foundation with the damp beauty blender. So I'm just going to take some of the foundation, dot it around. Instantly I can feel a cooling sensation on the skin, which I like. It means it's going to be a little bit more hydrating. Probably the hyaluron in the product that is making that happen. So I'm going to lightly buff this into the skin. It is blending super easy. The match is spot on. And I ordered this online, so I'm like super impressed right now. It's going to be a very medium to sheer coverage, especially with me using a sponge. I can definitely see my breakouts, but it did even out my skin tone overall. When I tell you I can't even feel it, I am not over exaggerating. I would definitely consider this a tinted moisturizer, not a foundation. So overall, medium to sheer coverage, giving very dewy finish. I didn't apply any under the eyes, so I'm going to go in with the concealer now and kind of brighten up my under eye area. Very happy with the texture. It looks super smooth. It's not drying in any weird patchy areas. It's not making my skin look dry at all, so I'm very happy with the finish so far. I just don't see a lot of coverage. I was expecting this to be more full, so I'm going to try to build it up a little bit more to really test and see what we can do with this foundation. So this is after a second layer, and it definitely builds up nicely. It's, again, not a full coverage. I can still see a little bit of blemishes and redness showing through, but it did take down any underlying hyperpigmentation, so it is buildable to about a medium coverage. And that's as many layers as I'm going to do for that. I will apply a little concealer and I will be right back. So I have my concealer applied. It is time to blend it out. I'm using Boing in the shade 2. It is actually pretty good to allow your concealer to set and rest for just a moment before you go in and blend it out. So you can see here I have applied the concealer directly in the tear duct, right under the eye, and then I'm lifting the eye by applying a little just on the outer portion of this lower lash line. Let's get that blended. So I got the concealer blended. You can see it definitely took the coverage up a level. Very smooth, very full coverage. Sorry, my cat is whining in the background. He's mad that I closed the door on him. I try to let him in, but he's still crying, so we'll just have to get through this together. Carlisle! Okay, hang on one second. So I got the foundation blended out, the concealer blended out, and it definitely gave me a nice full coverage finish, and it still is allowing that little bit of glow. So what I'm gonna do just to set under my eyes is take a little bit of translucent powder and just right below the under eye, go ahead and set that so it doesn't crease and it lasts all day. I'm gonna be using the Dermablend translucent setting powder, taking the smallest highlighting brush and just right where it creases, right under the eye, setting that with the translucent powder. This is just gonna make sure that it lasts all day for me too, so it doesn't just wear off. And I still have that really pretty glow to my skin. I'm gonna take a little bit just on any blemishes that I covered, very, very lightly, applying that the same way. So just around the mouth area here. just to make sure that it lasts. And then I might as well just go ahead and set right above the lid. Gorgeous. Highlight my eyes with a little bit of this Dandelion Twinkle highlighter. I'm just going to apply this in the tear duct, right under the arch of my brow. And then taking just a little bit of that on this eyeshadow brush, applying that just right on the high point of the cheekbone. So I'm going to do that on the other side, and I will be right back. Get a little on the tip of the nose and the Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to finish off the look with a little bit of the eyeliner, some mascara, and some lipstick, and we will be done. So let's try this liner out. This is the one thing I have tried before. I know that it's good, but it is only $2.99, so I think it is just really great to let you guys know of a great affordable liquid liner if you're on a budget or if you just want to try something to get started. So how I do my eyeliner. We're going to go a little up close and personal here. Going to take the tip of the liner, and where the lower lash line is, I'm going to create my wing. So I like to come here straight out towards the tail of the brow, and then I'm going to start at the pupil of the eye and connect those two lines. Now we've got them connected, I'm going to flip my brush around and I'm going to blend those two lines together. And you can tell my eye is open the whole time I'm doing this. I have hooded eyes, so you want to go over top of any skin that could be right on the liner. So you are going to be covering, if you have any skin that comes down here on this area, go right over top of it. And it'll allow you to have that really smooth line that you see here. Now we are going to bring this in just a little bit towards the front. So I have the point going towards the tear duct of the eye here. And with the very tip of the brush, that's the finest point, I'm going to take this and just bring it in a little further. And that is the finished liner. Super pigmented. I actually realized I did not buy the waterproof version. I do really like the waterproof version just to make sure it lasts all day, but overall I'm really happy with the application of the liner. It's super easy, it's not drying, it doesn't tug at the eyes at all. So I'm going to finish this eye here and I will be right back. So I finished off the look with a little bit of blush on my cheeks and tinted lip stain on my lips. I did apply a little bit of mascara to the eyes, and I would call that the finished look, you guys. I appreciate you so much for watching today. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up below. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future, and give me a comment. Show me some love down below. I appreciate you guys, like I said, and I will see you soon. Bye.